catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
He's fought out of it.
And he's still in this. Who's next?
And we've got another superstar.
There's his third elimination.
Very impressive.
Look, we don't know what Dean Ambrose is going to do next. And you want a strategy? For anyone going up against Dean Ambrose, you have to be ready for anything. Because anything...
That's it for Dean Ambrose.
Oh, a crushing defeat for Dean Ambrose. Get ready. Another superstar is about to head out.
Another superstar has entered the match.
Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win this thing. Well, buddy, here's your chance.
Oh, I think this man means business. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's hit. Let's see who it is.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow. This changes everything. Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Daniel Bryan is really going to town right now. What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
challenger, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H. And his opponent.
And there's the bell. These guys are going to need to show some guts and heart if they hope to leave here with the gold.
Look out. There's a target on that back.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. A systematic attack here.
So what do you think?
Here's the cover.
You know, I don't know if there's a book large enough to contain a list of all of Seth Rollins' unbelievable moves. You're talking about his somersault plancha, diving high knee from the top rope, standing shooting star press, a blockbuster.
What's he doing? Stop the count, ref.
It's been quite the journey, but now Triple H is the challenger for the title, and we have one hell of a match here. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Oh, that was so close to being game over for Triple H. Rollins just has so many ways he can beat you. And then he starts breaking the rules.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
You know, Cole, we could go on and on listing all of Seth Rollins' astonishing moves. And let's remember, Rollins tags opponent with an enziguri that'll knock your head right off your body.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of WrestleMania.
Triple H, the prototypical ring general. He's so good at knowing how to control a match. Quick thinking to avoid that.
The game's got him.
Not today, too fast.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar. Triple H, what a maneuver.
He sees it. What a counter that was. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Covers. 1, 2. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
You know, Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb?
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
A WWE superstar that gets set to go to war with Seth Rollins better have a plan, because you can guarantee Rollins has something in store for you. I think to have a chance against Rollins, you have to wear him down. Try and use holds to wear him down and keep him on the mat.
Yeah, you're right about that, Michael. Even a smaller opponent will most likely...
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
And Triple H has momentum. He did it. The winner
And here's some highlights from the matchup. I can't believe what. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Let's go to the highlights here.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, The Game, Triple H.
Guys, I don't think there was any other alternative but the tap there.
And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
Another unforgettable WrestleMania. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing the challenger.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the and into the plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. The scary thing about Triple H is that he only gets meaner as the match goes on. What agility. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? And Seth Rollins has momentum.
Triple H is part of an elite group where the mere mention of his name invokes visions of history. His greatest moment in WWE lore might just be at the end of an era match where he, along with The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, are standing together, arm in arm, looking out at the crowd of more than 78,000. I get chills just thinking about it.
Man, I do too. And you know, Michael, when you think about it, all the great moments, all the history this man has made, all of them that I've called as a broadcaster, I don't know if anything will top when Triple H returned to WWE after suffering what we thought was a career-ending torn quadriceps injury. What an ovation. January 7th, 2002 in New York City. That was a historic night.
When you look at Triple H's career as a whole, he is WWE history. When I think of all his conquests, I can't help but think of WrestleMania 25. Call me old-fashioned, but the man was forced to defend his family and the WWE title. He makes the cut, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Seth Rollins displayed an unreal will to win here tonight.
No blood loss between these two.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense! Knocked down, what a shot!
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, looking to make a statement here. Will it be enough for the win? You know, all the great moments we've all talked about from Triple H's heralded career. And Cole, that's it. He's done.
Cover here. 1, 2, 3. He did it. The winner and your new champion.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. There was no love lost in that match. And look at it. And there's the bell. And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum.
R-Truth being pressed hard.
Uh-oh. Wearing down the opposition here. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
And now, Rusev pushing forward.
What do you think about R-Truth? There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career. But if you had to pick one king, which one would you single out?
Wow, that's tough. But for me, Michael, it would have to be Cena's win over Chris Jericho at Survivor Series back in 2008. Cena was coming off a major neck surgery and endured an incredible amount of punishment in that contest before popping Jericho with an attitude adjustment and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how he withstood such damage, and he still came out on top.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
He's got him hooked.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. Santino Marella, no problem getting out of that one.
That's definitely a good choice, Jerry.
I know it is.
If I had to pick a moment in John Cena's career to put above the rest, I've got to go with WrestleMania 21, when Cena won his first WWE Championship. We all knew who he beat for the richest prize in sports entertainment that night, our good friend, JBL. I believe that night started it all for Cena's remarkable career.
Oh, and he got dropped. It'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
It doesn't take a freaking genius to see that John Cena's really on a roll in there. This is one of those times where the determination, power, and ability of John Cena are fully realized.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Great offense by Rusev.
Well, let me just bring up one more career milestone for John Cena. When he won the Royal Rumble in 2013, it made him a two-time winner of the event, and it put him in some very illustrious company. Only Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels have also won multiple Royal Rumbles. Now that is some true royalty.
The back is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
Attacking with the knee, which is never pretty.
What? I got pretty good-looking knees. Let me attack with the knee.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
This might be big.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. The skills of Santino. That's it. He's out.
He's setting up.
Oh, my. Look at this.
Diving headbutt. Diving headbutt.
Those really hurt. And that'll give you a negative attitude.
This is what every competitor dreams of. When
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
No, not again.
And a great shot by Santino Marella.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Hey now! Oh! Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. King, you mentioned Santino's major abilities in the ring, and they're all things an opponent of his needs to be aware of. Two of the things that Santino excels at is, one, turning the tables on an opponent, and two, building momentum to unleash his fury on an opponent.
Yeah, I must admit, Santino's ring skills have always somewhat fascinated me. Just when you think he's out of the mat and about to get pinned, somehow Santino reverses a move or a hold and winds up the victor himself. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
This guy's just getting good grief.
Tremendous impact with that ladder.
Rusev.
That's it. He's done.
And down goes Cena.
Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
looking for the win.
Cobra! Santino Marella's going to do it.
Oh, Santino Marella's Cobra has struck again.
Rusev is known as the Bulgarian Brute. His strength is superhuman, like a supervillain. But it doesn't end there. It starts there. Rusev's athleticism means this 300-pound monster moves like a cat. I don't know if anyone can stop Rusev.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got serious.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Look at Roman Reigns. With this type of strength and quickness, I feel like Roman can spear an 18-wheeler on an interstate and stop the thing dead in its tracks. The question now is stamina. Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
Rusev is making his presence known.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Oh, Superman punch. Superman punch. Roman Reigns is all but done here.
And that's kryptonite for Roman Reigns' opponent.
We know. Good God almighty, Roman Reigns unloads the spear.
And the rest should be history.
There's the suplex.
That was nice.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll be shocked if that's not it.
How much damage did that do?
Oh my, get the medics down here.
I like what I'm seeing here.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And the knuckles connect.
Well, we're on the move here. Right on the kidneys. I'm not sure I can watch this.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
receiving end of that one.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
And looking at Sheamus, what's the story for him right now? A superstar's strategy against Ryback could be, and this is not easy. But try and remove the power in one of his massive arms. If he can't wrap you in a bear hug or hoist you up for a slam or the shell shock, you could have a chance.
Well, Michael, for someone who has very limited in-ring experience, you're actually correct. I mean, if someone could take away one of Ryback's weapons like an arm, he won't be able to pummel you and crush you as much. I'd go for it. I mean, it could be an opponent's only chance.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty.
Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus's part. But just think about it.
It makes complete sense to try and work on one of Ryback's arms, especially his right arm. I mean, if he can't use that fully, that could mean many of his moves can't be executed, or they won't be as effective. Think about it. No meat hook clothesline, and no shell shock. But you know what? If it were that easy, hey, the shoulders are down. Ryback taking advantage here.
Incredible impact on that slam. The camel clutch. The end is near.
You're right. Nobody survives the camel clutch.
Oh, man. What diabolical things are going through that mind right now.
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
When you talk about a sheer beast like Ryback, you better have a strategy. We've talked about trying to take away some of his power by getting at an arm. The more I see Ryback tear through his opponent, makes the cover.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Kane showing some expert prowess here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation. Look at this hang time.
Incredible. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. This guy is wicked. I mean, he is evil. Yeah, but he's good. You know, when Sheamus' feet hit the floor in the morning, I bet the devil says, oh, crap, he's up.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
We're looking at complete...
Oh, that's got to be hit. Sheamus, how about that finishing move?
Sheamus with the cover. What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him. Boy, there's the
Kane looking in this quickly.
Look out. Oh, wait, nice reverse. The shoulders are down.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. He simply oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. This is a tough kid.
Jerry, you brought up Sheamus' 2010 coronation after becoming king of the ring, and it was another instance where the Celtic Warrior displayed his intensity, desire, and ferocity. Well, no one ever said Sheamus was shy about making it known he intended to assault the WWE record books.
Yeah, Cole, I don't think Sheamus has ever been shy about anything in his life, especially when it involves his WWE career. Sheamus dominated the 2010 King of the Ring and even enjoyed a bye on his way to the finals. And like any great warrior, Sheamus has amassed quite the trophy collection. Oh! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside.
And here's a cover. And now he goes for it a second time. aggressive side here.
This guy's just too strong.
He just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the ring floor. You know, it's important to remember Randy Orton earned his nickname, the Legend Killer, early in his WWE career. For what was a fantastic run of pay-per-view appearances right from the very beginning. I mean, Randy was never intimidated, no matter how big the stage was.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not today, too fast.
Here we go, Bray Wyatt setting it up. But Wyatt, Uranagi, the end is near.
I think you're right, Cole, this could do it. Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that. That's it, he's out. Uh-oh.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, boy, I think the referee is out of it.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, that headlock's on tight. Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Can he do it here?
He's got it.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
We're looking at complete dominance. The Irish curse has been cast.
You're right about that. He's cursed.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Boy, he wanted to end it right there. He didn't want anything else to do with Randy Orton.
Kane is so powerful. When he starts building momentum, it can spell the beginning of the end real quick.
And into the cover. He's setting it up.
And somebody's going to be sore in the morning. Oh, you better watch out, fella. Sheamus is looking to connect with you.
And Ryback reverses it. There it is, the high cross.
I love that move, Cole.
Going for the cover. That'll rearrange your spine. That's it for Orton.
And you can bet Orton won't forget this loss anytime soon. Dolph Ziggler digging down deep.
Just toying with deep. And Ryback comes up short.
Oh, that's the end of the road for Ryback.
What action. The ultra-talented Dolph Ziggler's put...
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. Oh, wow. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, looking to make a statement here. He's in.
Wyatt Uranagi. The end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This could do it. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, out of nowhere. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Getting his attack. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. He's making a statement here with this.
Looking for all the glory here.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Kane!
Oh, man! Cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Not today. Too fast.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect
Zigzag. He got him. Dolph got him.
covers. That's all for the Celtic Warrior.
Thanks for coming, Sheamus.
Uh-oh.
He's really taking over this match now.
There's some serious power.
Makes the cover. Kane's been eliminated.
Oh, boy. That's just going to make him even more angry. And he's toast.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Bray Wyatt may get this, folks. What a slam by Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, it's tough to get up from that one. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Here's the cover.
You know the moves that Bray Wyatt. A tremendous victory.
Look at this. They threw. Oh, what a spectacle. Let's go to the highlights here.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Bray Wyatt.
He gets a...
Between his mouth yapping and singing, it's nearly impossible to escape the sounds of Heath Slater.
Heath Slater showing us how to get it done.
The reversal from Ziggler. Ow.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
You know, when you're set to go against Dolph Ziggler, Cole, avoid the zigzag at all costs. I've seen Dolph grab a hold of someone and hit that move to end a match, even when Ziggler's been on the receiving end of a beating. You know, if an opponent of Ziggler's can have eyes put in the back of their head, I'd say make a doctor's appointment.
Talk to us about Heath Slater.
Slater's become known for a pompous attitude and a love for ignoring the WWE rulebook. Opponents have also been taken out thanks to his innovative offense.
We'll have our third.
And they pushed him. Dolph Ziggler's been eliminated.
And he doesn't look very happy about it either, does he, Cole?
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Heath Slater showing us how to get it done. Enzo Amore's a goner.
Well, you can't win them all, I guess.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is.
I can't say that I've ever heard Heath Slater actually play a musical instrument. But the man sure is a master of the air guitar. I can tell you that. He's got him hooked. Heath Slater takes the upper hand here. And he gets leveled. Who's next?
Connor with a golden opportunity to put a stamp on this match.
Yeah, and he doesn't look like he's in a good mood at all.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen or heard Heath Slater actually play an instrument either. Pretty odd for a guy who fancies himself as a one-man band.
Of course he's a one-man band, Michael. Nobody wants to hang out with him.
Slater's out.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
And now Luke Harper sways the match his way here.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Connor seems helpless.
It's almost time for the next competitor.
He's focusing on the face now. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man. I hope they reinforce the ring for this one. Yep, there's the reversal by Luke Harper.
The plan for a WWE superstar. Maybe I should say the survival plan for a WWE superstar going up against Luke Harper would be to stay away from the monster.
He's fought out of it.
Luke Harper's night's through.
You know, I'd say hit the showers, but I'm not completely sure Luke Harper is big on personal hygiene.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing, a butt whooping. Oh, you have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with Kalisto. Like most of his moves, the Salido del Sol can come out of nowhere. Oh, out of nowhere!
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal.
Oh!
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Just making his presence felt there. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Back to the Salido del Sol. I'd say part of the reason why it's so...
There goes Connor King.
Man, and you know, I had pegged him for one of the favorites here tonight.
It's almost time for the next competitor.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
Jack Swagger taking advantage right now. Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me? Look.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Jimmy Uso putting it on him right.
What a maneuver by Kevin Owens.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
Another superstar is joining in.
Oh, the more the merrier, I always say.
Kalisto may be only 5'6", but he seems to have no problem hanging with the bigger competition here in the WWE.
He's 5'6" because he's standing on a phone book, but his lightning fast pace that disorients the opposition, that's what is impressive. And I can't tell you how many times I've nearly seen a guy twice the size in the ring befuddled at what he does. You just can't catch up to him.
Here we go. This could be it. This may settle the score right here.
There it is, the pop-up power bomb.
Oh, man, it's all over but the crying after that, Cole.
That was a heavy shot.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. And it's that speed you were talking about, John, that has led Kalisto to great success in NXT, including him in
And he's tripled up.
Eric Rowan barreling to the ring.
Oh, no. No good can come from this, Cole.
Moments away from the next entrant.
Look out. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's in big trouble. Whoa, now that's a counter.
Eric Rowan has found an answer here. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right.
He's still in this one.
Look at this. Fandango's in bad shape.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. I'm not sure if we've ever seen a superstar.
And he's still in this. Who's next?
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Kid, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree.
Eric Rowan, what a crafty maneuver. When you have so many maneuvers at your disposal like Fandango, the finishing move you choose sends a message in itself to your opponents. Fandango's leg drop from the top rope spells the beginning of the end for opponents. And if that's all, they should consider themselves lucky.
Michael, the height and the impact of Fandango's top rope leg drop is incredible. It's another reason why Fandango's opponents need to watch their step, or he's going to dance straight to victory.
Fandango is all business here.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut. I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week.
Lucky number 13.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
He's still in this one.
I think we know what this is.
And he's 12. There goes Jimmy Uso.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Swagger has really had it taken to him here.
Clearly on a mission here. The running front chop block. The end is near.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
The offensive Jack Swagger is working well right now. Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
He is just getting busted up.
Think what must be going through the mind of
Eric Rowan is gone.
Yeah, actually, I think he's been gone for a while, if you know what I mean.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
It's almost time for the next competitor.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
Oh, I think this man made 3 eliminations. He's making his presence felt in this match.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
You know, Cole, I feel we talk about the strength of Santino Marella's Cobra week in and week out. Santino gets overcome with almost a crazed look in his eye, pulls out the patented Cobra sleeve, and bam! The Cobra strikes. And after that, it's 1, 2, 3.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Here comes number 15.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Looking to build momentum.
The upstart, Jack Swagger's been eliminated.
In a slightly peculiar way, it makes complete sense that Santino's finisher is one of the most famous in WWE, yet it's so challenging for an opposing superstar to defend against it. Santino keeps the Cobra hidden in his singlet, but when it's time for the Cobra to appear, Santino takes him out, and when the Cobra strikes, no one is safe.
All right. Time has certainly proven that fact, Cole. When Santino reveals the cloth, the capacity crowd goes completely bonkers. I mean, they yell for the Cobra. And when Santino lands it, he knocks his opponent right, and he's still in this. Who's coming out next?
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
And the Legend Killer's done for.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
And we've got another superstar entering the match.
And there's a good chance we're looking at the man who will take this thing, Cole. Look at this guy. Hey, look at this. Santino Marella doing some good work here. Oh, out of nowhere.
And King, you know firsthand what the Celtic Warrior is capable of.
Oh, yes, I do. This guy is raw, destructive power.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change.
Oh, he's coming back in.
We're about to have another one.
Look out. Hard landing.
That's it. He's done.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Sami Zayn smashes that one.
Astonishing maneuver by Sheamus.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
Oh, there's a